Wednesday.
The views in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests, not the Yolanda Monyai brand. The content is for informational and entertainment purposes only, and we make no guarantees about its accuracy, reliability, or suitability.
Yada, yada, yada. Boom, boom, ka. I used to say this in the house. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Spotify channel and the YouTube channel. Today, we are back with another bang. And what we have in store for you guys. Shem. Shem. Tell them, yeah.
Another banger. Hi, everybody. I think Yolanda forgot to introduce me today, but hi, guys. I'm here. Clock it.
Clock it.
And today we have a very interesting guest, actually.
I did my nails.
Oh, yeah, they're so cutesy. So,
Eyes in my nails.
they're so
Okay, continue. Sorry. You were saying?
Yes. So we actually have a very interesting guest, Yolanda. Our guest today, he is a nightclub promoter. He's a nightclub promoter.
Please fix that if that's okay.
So you're not a nightclub promoter?
Introduce
I'm a
yourself.
nightlife enthusiast.
I suppose that a night. It has a new term now.
Nightlife enthusiast.
Nightclub
And curator.
enthusiast. Okay.
Okay, but like when
Did you read his bio?
I did read his bio,
Okay,
man. This
'cause-
person moved to South Africa when he was 4 years old. 3 years old, three years old now, from Congo, and he moved to Durban. So don't come here and tell me if did I read his bio.
That's how you
I
can
read his
speak all the
bio.
languages. Okay, tell us about yourself.
And,
This is the
is it
interview
Christopher or Christopher?
Christon V.
Christon V.
Christon Vier.
Christon V, which means like Christ is alive. It's French.
Also, it's Christon V.
Christon V.
Christon V.
She puts some
Christon V.
Am I saying it right? Christon Vier.
Christon V.
So,
Christon
Chris, you're
V.
from the DRC? Okay. And then your family moved you guys to South Africa?
Yeah, we moved to South Africa like 2002, 2003, around that.
Wait, were you 3?
He was like,
That time?
Yeah.
How old are you?
How old am I?
he was like, no, if he was 4, so was even 4 when he moved into the country, yeah?
Guys, I was already in school. I think
I was already writing in cursive.
I
How old are you guys?
I was already writing in cursive.
How
You're
old are
making me
you?
feel old now.
I feel, bruh, we are old though. I keep telling you this, but you want to insist we are 23.
You
We
was
are
2003. But the first time I met... Okay,
No. That's what I'm saying. I think it was 2001 and 2002.
It doesn't matter. We were still writing in cursive in school.
old.
Doesn't matter. We were still writing in cursive doing multiple.
You are the same age as
division.
my niece,
Okay,
Charmaine.
Auntie Yolanda.
Nah.
Okay, no,
Yes,
not
she
the
is
same
Auntie
age. She was
Yolanda.
born 2001. Don't say Auntie Yolanda. I'll
Yeah,
punch
no,
you.
you're the same age as my nephew. Yeah, you're like what, 26?
29?
26, yeah?
29.
Let's not go there. Let's not play the numbers.
I don't want to go there.
Chris, before you were rudely disturbed or interrupted, you were still telling us about yourself. Please introduce yourself the way you want people to know you.
My name is Christon V. Well known as Chris the Best. Multi-awards winning event curator, ex-promoter, nightlife enthusiast, classified party life genius in the business, yeah.
I have a question
Like
for
it's
you.
rapping.
I have a question for you.
It's like it's a rap, it's a song.
What entails the title in like nightlife enthusiast? Like if you had to explain it to a person that doesn't know, has never heard of it.
Can I try and explain it?
It's the very first time they're hearing this term of nightlife enthusiast, because I mean, look, I thought you were a club promoter.
can I try?
And you
I mean, it's more of like in the same category.
okay? Let's let her try.
But
I think club enthusiasts is people who sleep during the day and not at night.
Isn't that an owl? That sounds like an owl to me.
Give us more. What is
It sounds like an owl to me, or a bat.
They only sleep during the day. At night, our lad.
I'll leave it like that.
Am I right?
Okay, but for
I'll
our
leave it like
for
that.
our viewers who who don't know.
So basically, a nightclub promoter is someone that, I mean, there's different sort of like nightclub promoters. There's some that their duties or role is more like to book the artist and the host. And some their role is to like bring the people, to bring the girls. And when it comes to me, I'm more of like the executor of an idea, of a vision, of a plan, or the game plan of the night.
So you're a nightclub marketing
Director or manager. Basically, exactly.
It's giving marketing executive.
Director, executive. Yeah, the right word. Producer. So you're producing the night.
So when we see, when we go to the club and see those dancers and they're dancing with their outfits, you're the one who was like, today, these are the choreographies, these are their outfits.
You're wearing?
You're gonna stand there. You standing there. And then when this DJ plays, you change into this outfit and
you dance for this
dance
floor.
like this. So you're the guy that does that.
More like it, a lot more to it though.
Okay.
A lot more to
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, please explain the more to it, so
No,
our audience has a better understanding.
It's more like a promoter Pro Max.
Oh.
Pro Max
Yeah,
Plus?
we
Just
more-
Pro
we
Max.
more
So
like
he's
more-
close to the owner, basically. You're actually running the business on his behalf.
Basically.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, you're a big dog.
I'm not the club owner, I'm the club coach.
That's our nightclub coaching. That's our nightclub coach. It's very interesting because I feel like, so I'm from East London, I'm from the Eastern Cape, and I feel like the nightlife in East London compared to the nightlife in Johannesburg is obviously so different. Like, for instance, in East London, if you're going to go to the club, you need to leave the house at least at 10 and get there by 11. But here, it seems like when you're going to go to the club, you need to get there at midnight. But then by the time people get there...
1 a.m.
1 a.m. But that's when the clubs are supposed to close and you're supposed to go sleep. You know what I mean? So, and that's the culture I'm used to. That's the club culture I'm used to, where we party from 11 to 2 a.m. After
here
that,
we party from
everyone
11
must go home and sleep.
Until
the
8
sun
a.m. You go out, you're like, huh?
Right?
During the day, and then you go
Yeah. So I would like to believe, you know, as we are growing up as, you know, as individuals, there's a certain path that you want your life to take. Growing up, being a foreign national in a foreign country, and now you're growing up in this foreign country, did you ever, think that this is where it would, like, you would end up being a nightlife enthusiast, or like, how did you get here?
Can I tell you a little bit more of like my life story, if that's
Yes,
okay?
please.
I'm not sure if we have time.
No,
Sir,
we have time.
we have time for you.
Yeah,
We're not even going to cut you. We're
For
listening.
you. We have
because
time.
we got here late.
Nah, it's okay.
It's okay.
So,
there was
like,
a load
so-
shedding.
I'm from like 031, like I'm from Durban.
Yeah.
Point Road, South Beach.
Okay.
Growing up like as a minor back in Durban.
You were a minor.
Like
As a minor.
Oh, a child. Okay.
Yeah. So like in Durban we started partying like at a very, very, very young age. We used to go to clubs or should I say tavern or bar like at the age of 10.
And you are not supposed
Crazy,
to.
yeah.
Just a disclaimer, they were not supposed to. Okay.
That's the crazy part of where I'm from back in
Yeah.
Durban. And growing up in my area, there were like different type of like wild and reckless keys. And they were like drugs where keys at that age used to take, like your Superman, your Ben 10, or Queen, you know, like they were like
Wait, those are drugs.
those are
Superman,
like drugs,
Batman.
you know, like those are like crazy drugs. And like
Okay. I've never heard.
I was like one of those cool kids back in my primary school. I'm from Eddington Primary, right? So every end of the term, I used to throw like crazy house parties at a friend's house. And we used to have like all the young cool kids from my primary school come to like that one friend's place. And it was a crazy party, you know. Everybody knew, like every end of the term, Crystal Trade party on a Friday. So it's been a thing, it's been part of me. By that time, I mean, you're just a young kid and you're reckless. You don't know, okay, this is where I'm going to end up someday in the future. So when I got to like high school, we started this thing called Explosions, where we'll book like quantums, karakara. We pick like a
Wait,
certain
what are
spot.
quantums?
Quantum, it's more
Oh,
like
taxi. Oh, okay, okay.
I must say quantum vets. How?
So
Yeah, so like we'll book like higher. Sorry, my bad. We'll like hire like a quantum. Then we pick like a specific location. Like we are gonna meet there, and then we're gonna go to like this place out of nowhere, and we're gonna turn the fuck up. And it's became like a culture in Durban. Like every year when like we closing school, you know what I'm saying? Like in high school, explosion. We'll just pick a random space where all the like high school kids are gonna like
a pins
link
down
up.
vibe.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna link up and fuck it up. So yeah, man. I didn't know it was always part of me until I relocated to Joburg and got my first job at Hard Rock Cafe as a bartender, which was 2020. And every time they'll like book maybe like an event promoter or let's just say DJ, I'll be like, nah, I think this guy should do this, should do that. Like I always tell the club owners, nah, I don't think that guy's doing it right. And then whenever the the cafe owner, because it's actually a cafe, it's not a club. Whenever the cafe like follows whatever I had to say to him, like he took my opinion into consideration, the night always play out like so well. It's always like successful. And then I came to like discover there's such thing called a promoter where you bring girls to the club and you get paid for it, which was something that I had no idea people get paid to bring girls. And hearing the amount that those promoters were getting,
Okay.
and hearing the amount those promoters were getting, I'm like, shit, that's a jackpot. Because at Hard Rock Cafe, I think I was getting 1 point something to 2K like every fortnight. Then hearing that promoters are getting like 350 to 500 to bring 10 girls, 750 to 1K to bring 15 girls in that like time frame. I mean, that's a lot of money. And that's just
a
one
night. That's just one night, yeah.
That's just one night.
And clubs be out here opening every day.
You feel me? That's like one night. I'm like, shit. I think I want to be a nightclub promoter.
And then are the girls getting paid for?
Yeah, the girls already.
So they're just thinking, let's go out for free booze.
Yeah, I mean, free booze experience to a luxury venue. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So a 5-star venue. I mean, Sumo Montana, because that way I started my career. Sumo's currently known as Louis. I mean, and everybody want to go there because the bigger stars come there, like the biggest influencers, TV personality, like like everybody goes there.
Everybody wants to party.
Everybody want to party there. You want to be part of that space, part of that moment, you know. So me hitting you up like Yolanda,
come through.
You're already jumping up your feet because like, oh shit, Sumo, free drinks.
Next time you get a message from Chris, ask for a percentage.
I'm gonna shock you.
You feel me?
I will shock you, my friend.
So yeah, man. That's how I got to the industry. So it was basically from Hard Rock Cafe.
Okay, that's so interesting.
So I want to know with the what is it? Because you've lived your entire life in the night, basically.
Batman's friend.
What is it that you would want people to know that they don't know about the nightlife?
The nightlife, in general, as a curator or promoter.
In general,
yo.
as a normal person.
It can be a very, very like dangerous environment, dangerous space. It's more like a, I don't know if I should say this, but it can be very dangerous. It can be like a taxi business, man. Okay. You know how the taxi association business can be like. So yeah, man.
Are they like nightclub owners who are just like, yeah, these niggas just run Joburg. They just run the nightclub scene in Joburg. It's their scene. As a new person, if maybe like Yolanda and I wanted to open a girls only nightclub. Yes, that's how I remember. You have to sit down with Don Banban and be like, Don Banban, I would like this character.
You know what I'm saying? You have to sit down with the Tony Montana, the El Pacino of the business.
Yeah.
Pablo Escobar.
Yes. You can't just
pull up
and just be like,
I know Pablo.
And piss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta speak to somebody, you know.
Because you're gonna be stepping on people's toes.
Man, and you can't afford to step on toes. Next thing you hear, hey, Yolanda disappeared. Hey.
Yeah.
Next thing they throw your board in front of your family apartment.
How big are these toes we're stepping on, gang?
Hey, these toes are gigantic, man. On some Shrek level. You
I was
feel
gonna
me?
be on some Bigfoot vibe.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
you gotta speak to people and always make sure you also have like security, man.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, like,
You
do
know
you
what
need
I'm
like
saying?
insurance?
You need security. You need to have the right people looking out for you as a club owner. You know what I'm saying? It's not a safe theme park.
Is there someone that you have to kind of like? I don't know what to call. I don't know how to say that, but you know, like when you're like paying rent to.
Oh, I see what you mean.
For sure that happens.
You know, like
I mean, I'm not a club owner, but
for instance, if you don't want is to pop in your club, this is who you pay rent to. They make sure that the security
pay bills, man.
Yeah, they make sure that the security is
You know what I'm
tight.
saying?
Everyone is good.
You
No one's
receive an
actually shooting up
invoice every
your
month end.
Yeah.
This is how much you owe us.
But how
Even
much
though
are
they
we
didn't
talking-
wait for that
How
shit.
much are we talking about, yeah?
You never know, but it's amps. I mean,
You look at
there's some
M's.
venues that clock amps at night, so
Damn.
you gotta pay amps too, man. If you clocking that much, you feel me?
So you can't just wake up and, for example, we building our brands now, ne? And then I see myself owning a club one day, right? I can't just wake up and buy a place and then open a club without having all of that in place. The reason why I'm saying this, I remember this guy when I used to work, he's told us a story. He used to, I'm not going to mention the name of the club, actually. Yes. He used to own this other club. And then these people wanted the club. They kept saying, we want to buy the club, we want to buy the club. And he refused to sell. We want to buy the club, he refused to sell. They started stalking him and his girlfriend. And they started sending him his girlfriend's pictures to say, we see where your girlfriend is going. We see your girlfriend is. We're giving you until this week to sell because we're already offering you this much. And that place was busy, big. Like so many big artists would come there. And then he realized that my life is not worth this whole situation. And then he sold. Is it exactly like that? Or was he exaggerating a little bit?
No, he was not.
I can just come and snatch it, or maybe have my club and
that's
someone
how
come
it
and
is.
take it.
That's how it is, you know. That's just how it is. That's just how the business is for any club owner, man.
So you can just have your club that you build your whole life and someone come and buy it.
Snatch that
By
shit
force.
away from you.
So, you know what?
Some don't even buy it.
Some they don't even buy. They don't even pay for it. They just remove you.
Yeah, you know
And
what I'm
just
saying?
take it.
They erase you from the list. Just like that. You
Not
got
to erase you from the list. You know, Yolanda, what I am curious about now? I'm hearing, so we obviously live in South Africa, right? We don't have the best economy. You understand what I mean? We have a very high rate of unemployment. You understand what I mean? Like, I call Mali, guys. If we're being honest,
Fact.
Imali, I call Imali. Nah? I heard you mention something about clubs clocking in certain M's at the end of the night. Nah? I'm going to try and sugarcoat this. Are these clubs that are clocking in all this money that I believe we don't have in Cyril's economy, are they doing that thing that runs with honey laundering?
I mean,
Sugarcoat was sugaring there, hey?
According to...
Because there's
rumors,
we
of
don't
course.
have a million.
I mean, from all the venues I've worked at, I've never really got to see that happen.
Yeah.
I've never been...
Because we like, guys, we don't have 1 million to be spending in a club a day.
But sometimes, my love, I think
I mean, look, bro, look.
it's there.
I'll give you an example, right?
Yeah.
In most venues, there's like over 20 to 30 section plus, you know what I'm saying? Let's say Yolanda has like her own section and she's like with 6-5 friends and you have like your own section with like 3-2 friends. Yolanda probably spend like 80 when I spend like 45. And that's just like 2 section.
Yeah. That's already
there's
like
like
over
80
100K. Nah? Okay.
Do the math.
Okay.
Do the math.
Okay.
No, I think there is.
So it's not necessarily money laundry, but I'm from what I heard, that happens, but not in any venue that I've worked at. You feel me?
Okay, because I was very curious about that because I'm just like, guys, I come South Africa. Can you imagine?
I feel like, yes, I was about to say, imali kona, my love, but are we born?
I God, may you open my eyes to see this money.
Money is there from, because there are people that go to a club and spend 20,000, just one table, one guy with a girlfriend. They buy all the champagnes and
I'm fair to like
champagne one is 5,000 apparently.
Like one ace probably it's like around 15 to 18K, right?
Dorime, and
One
you
ace.
keep hearing.
And that's the normal one, you know what I'm saying? Then you get like the purple ace, then you get like the silver ace, you know, the demi-sec and all that.
What
you know
is ace now?
It's a shambombolombo by Jay-Z when
one
Yes, Kesan.
ace of spades gold is probably like from 15 to 18K. So on all umuntu that will probably buy like 8 of that.
shit.
The
One
purple one
person.
is probably more than the gold one for sure. Let's just say 20 or 21K. EG, you know what I'm saying? Then they buy like 2 cases of it, which contains, I think, 3 to 4 bottles, if I'm not mistaken. Calculate that.
Okay, so when I came out of Big Brother name, you know, there's like a lot of hustle in this industry. Sometimes you can't really always wait for campaigns on social media. Yeah, they'll come, but there's like a dry season sometimes. Someone advised me, why don't you do hosting? You have a very nice body. And you have a nice skin. So hosty, you'll make a lot of money. Would you advise someone to do that as a full-time job? And if not, why?
Most definitely. I feel like a lot of people look at the hosting scene with a narrow mind because the hosting scene is actually like a platform. You can find your niche in the process of you being a host because you come across a lot of different individuals from different industries and different, you know, organizations. Like you come across movie stars, you come across politicians, you come across a whole lot of people. And you want to be maybe a minister. You come across someone like Julius Malema. You get in touch. That makes your life easy.
Oh, when you have to like go in that direction.
You get what I'm saying? So you should look at it like a platform.
Okay.
So don't just look at it like a money-making, you know, pet. Look at it like a platform because you get to discover a lot that you really love, and it also helps you grow your brand, and you get more recognition. And remember what to say: the more recognition, the more the opportunities. Right now, I'm with you, right? If I was not in the nightclub, I probably wouldn't have been here with you.
You met me at the Trace Awards, please.
Where was the Trace Award taking place?
It doesn't matter. I was at the Trace Awards, okay?
Okay,
At Ultra Nightclub, sweetheart.
I wanna discuss. I wanna talk about these bottle girls.
Okay.
Nah. First of all, do they have to wear such short things? Like, is it necessary for them to be out here just wearing things that are
They have
like
to look good. They have to look
almost
sexy.
showing their bums?
We're not in church.
Of course, we're not in church, but like, do they
Nightclub,
have
you
to
know
be
what I'm saying?
freezing the entire night?
right
Because, like, you know, sometimes, like, I look at these bottle girls and I'm just like, yo, my baby, like, I want to take you home and put you in a warm blanket.
But then, who are you mostly targeting in
With the-
clubs?
with
Is
those
it
bottle
men
girls.
or is it women? Who spends the most?
Oh, it's transactional. If there's no woman, the man don't spend. If there's no man, the woman don't come because the women are coming for the man. It's a transactional business, you know what I'm saying? Because we in an era where people don't go out for fun no more. There's a very, very tiny amount of people that go out for fun. And majority of the people are going there for like some of this bad intentions, you know. So most men, when they're going out to the club, they're going for the woman. Because they're trying to take some cake home with a cherry on top. And then most women, when they're going to the clubs, trying to take a bag home to buy some designer clothes the next day. You know, that's just how it works right now. That's just the reality of the nightlife or even in life in general. It's just a transactional business. You need both parties for you to make the money that you want as a club owner.
So how did you get to win all those awards? What were you doing?
I was doing the right thing.
What is the right thing?
Exactly,
What is the right thing?
How do you get? Because this guy has like, is it 12 or 10?
I don't know. I lost
Awards,
counts.
and also outside South Africa. It's not like
He has like 2 from Nigeria.
Exactly.
Nah.
You have a lot of awards. How did
Yes.
you put yourself into that
A
situation
position where
and-
you're being nominated for awards and winning awards.
I think I'll give the credit to my consistency and also my work ethic, my drive. And I'm a creative genius. And yeah, man, and I'm not afraid to reach out to people. So I do reach out to people too, like outside of the world, outside of South Africa, to try and always work, no matter like the different level of like fame or whatever the case may be. Because some people it's like, "Ish, I'm Chris the best. I can't hit up Yolanda. I'll hit up Yolanda. If she minds me, it's cool. I'll use that as a testimony one day when I'm up there. Like I try to reach out to Yolanda. Shabbat me a bomb. I'm here with her. She's interviewing me. You know what I'm saying?
But to clear the situation, I've never shot him with the bomb.
No, you've never. You've never.
It was just a hypothetical
it's just an example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
No, let's talk about the hookup culture. In the club.
Because you just mentioned it. No, because he just mentioned it. He just mentioned
Tell
it.
us how you guys pair people there. Do they even know you are pairing them? Or they are sitting there not knowing anything. They are thinking a man just one thing.
We don't pay people.
Okay.
People peek and pay for themselves.
Okay, wait. What does that entail? What does pick and pay for yourself entail? Like, please explain it for a person
No,
who
like
doesn't understand.
previously, like I did mention, like transactional, right? It's no longer like genuine fun. People are no longer just going out for like the ambiance and to create memories and just to have like a great experience. You know what I'm saying? The men are going there for the woman are going for the man.
So,
if it happens they like each other, they end up going home, back to the hotel together, and then yeah, man.
So what you're saying is nightclubs are modern day brothels.
Nah, that's like a wrong way to put it.
But like that's what you're saying. You're saying that people don't go there to have fun anymore. People just go to the club to get hooked up. To hook up.
No. Like
That sounds like a brothel to me. You go to a brothel to hook up.
Listen, sorry. Maybe that came out so wrong.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a transactional business. People are no longer going out for fun anymore. That's just the reality.
I am not people.
So let's see.
No, let me fix that
Okay.
before I get attacked.
Because we will attack you.
Next thing I get attacked.
We will attack you.
You understand?
We will attack you.
Okay.
I'm sure I was even clear on my previous statement. Like I said, most women who are going to the club, I'm not saying every woman.
Yeah.
Most. Probably 80 to 85%.
Yeah.
Or even 90%. And the 10% are the ones that
Even
are actually
99, eh? Just 1%.
You never know. I don't know how many percent, but yeah, man, but
Yeah.
not all. Majority
Yeah.
are no longer going out for fun.
Nah.
And someone like myself, when I was still a promoter, like bringing girls to the club, right? One of my obstacles in the business, it was the fact that sometime when I bring a couple of girls to the club, right? I just put them in their own corner as women and then give them a drink so they can have a good time as women. Next thing they go home, they could tell other women that don't go under Chris's guest list because Chris will put in a boring section full of girls because they came there for niggas. You know, sometimes girls used to make me feel like I'm not doing my job. So it's like it's part of your job as Chris the best
To bring
move
us
me
men.
to a section where there's ballers.
Ah.
And also, in certain venues that I worked at, I think that's one of the reasons why actually, sorry man to bring this up, I think that's actually one of the reasons why I hated being a promoter. And I chose to like leave that whole department and cancel that whole title of a promoter and try to like extend to something different. You know what I'm saying? Because as a promoter, you face different
A lot of scrutiny.
you know what I'm saying, that can actually make you feel like you're not good enough at what you're doing. Meanwhile, you really know I am really good at what I'm doing. But it's because people are no longer coming there for genuine vibe,
Fun.
authentic vibe, you know? They always make you feel like you're not doing your job. Even with the ballers per se, like ballers will be like calling you as a club promoter, they'll be calling you like a pimp. Chris, how's that girl? I mean, bring that girl, yeah. I give her 10,000. I give her 10,000. You know what I'm saying?
More.
And then when the girl refuses,
They hardly ever refuse. They hardly. Most of them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's so interesting that you're saying that, Chris.
I'll tell you. The first time, before I even got to like know about this whole woman and man thing, how it works in the club
Hookup
scene,
culture, yeah?
I'm not going to use the term, but yeah. It was one Nigerian guy who actually blocked me right now. We used to be very close, right? It was one Nigerian guy before we actually knew each other when I was still a promoter, right? There was this colored girl that I was very close to in that period, like around 2021, I think. So like, Chris, how far now? That's your friend. I like that girl.
That's your friend.
I beg, if you give me that girl's number, I'll give you like 2,000. And that's time you're a nightclub promoter, bro. 2,000 just to
That's
get this
that's
girl.
how much you're getting paid for the night.
Bro,
That's how much
you
you're
know,
getting paid for the night.
you jump, bro. You're
Yeah.
excited. You're like, I'm gonna get it done. Don't worry, I'll come back now. I'll go run now. You know what I'm saying? So you tell him, yo, that nigga, you gotta lie to him. You're like, yo, that guy, my friend, even that guy's not your friend. So Amy can trust that guy and just allow you to like give that guy a contact. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell him, hey, that's my close friend's a very good guy, you know, this and that and this. And,
Joe, Chris, don't ever do that to me, because I trust easy.
and he's asking for your contact, you know? Amy's gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, Chris, it's fine. You can like,
Because this is your friend.
because it's my friend, and I spoke highly of him. Meanwhile, it's not my friend. I just had 2,000. I'm excited. I'm a new promoter in the business. 2,000's a lot of money. I was earning that like fortnight. You feel me? So I want to get that just to give out your number.
Your number,
Fuck that. I'm gonna do that. And it became like a habit.
Yeah.
Because like those niggas also talk. They're like fucking parrots, you know? They talk. So when you give one
Not parrots.
when you give one a certain woman's contact, you go tell like his other homie, oh mo, that Chris, na show guy, na bad boy, he get all these fine gas, you know? So whenever like a lot of these ballers, not Nigerians, sorry if I'm putting a Nigerian accent, but it can be South Africans or Zimbabwean or Congolese. Whenever they started coming to the club, I'll be the guy they're looking for. Because I was running the game. I was the god of women at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was the Cristiano of the nightclub. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, like every girl, like all the flyest girls, like a lot of these influencers who are actually girls on my database when I started my career. That's how I actually know some of them. You know, so a lot of ballers when they started coming to the club, I'll be the guy they ask for. Who is Chris? Because they know Chris got that.
The
You know what I'm
best.
saying? Yeah,
You
it's
got the
flyers.
best. You got the
light
best.
skin babe.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's became a thing.
Yeah.
Every time niggas come there, Chris, see that girl. Antoine, funny ring, give you like 2,000. Hey, they love 2,000. I used to collect 2,000 left, right, center.
Only causing you like numbers are costing them being just 2,000.
That's become a
Costing them
thing,
2,000.
Then when time goes, you start to realize, oh shit, this is actually what goes down. But it's too late. You've been doing it already. You know what I'm saying? You're collecting those 2,000. It's making a difference.
Yeah, it is making a difference.
And
yeah.
whatever happens between them,
It's none of your business.
none of my business. I just took the number and gave it to the other guy.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, man, obviously when they exchange numbers, most of the time we obviously seal a deal, they discuss, yo, I'll take you shopping, this and that. Or we can fly out to maybe Cape Town or a different country. Or some of them even like, yo, I'll give you 20K for the whole night or whatever, you know, it happens differently, man. But yeah, man.
You know what I want to ask you,
Chris,
Chris?
that statement, it's very scary.
It's loaded, actually. You know what I want to ask?
It is, you know.
Because you've never had a situation where someone didn't come back.
That's what I wanted to ask you too.
Oh,
You
no,
literally
no,
took my question right now.
No, because you know why I'm asking that, Nick? I had a friend that introduced me to someone.
Yeah.
I was working with that girl, and then she knew the guy.
Yeah.
And I became very comfortable
Around
with
the guy.
We even went to Cape Town, you know, because she knows my friend. I mean, he knows my friend, and you know, I'm. So we're not scared that something like the other left might happen to the girl.
Look, like in that period, of course, all I was doing is just like getting one number to and giving it to the other guy, you know. So whatever they had discussed after that, that's basically like their own chat.
Yeah, but like you were the one that opened the door to.
Like I'm saying, that time I really had zero knowledge of what's really happening.
Yeah. So you've never.
It was like my early stage of my career.
Yeah.
And I was just getting excited of those.
Of the 2000s.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna use young as an excuse though. I just didn't know.
You just,
'Cause I was just a new breed in the business, an underdog who's hungry. And also for me, it's looked like I'm doing the right thing because I'm making these people happy.
Yeah.
They'll
You're
keep
doing your
coming
job.
back.
Yeah.
Because one thing about me, I've always liked to prove myself in every environment, every department, every industry. I want to prove myself. I'm good for it. So when those niggas are like, I'll give you 2,000, you know, call that girl. I'm like, yeah, I can do it. I'm good for it, you know. And also hearing how girls used to make you feel sometimes as a promoter when you like invite them to the club, because it was like a continuous thing. Though it used to happen like every night or every week. You know, when you invite a lot of girls and you make them sit in like one group. Sometimes they go home. They even post about you sometime on their statuses. Chris is a bad promoter. Makes me sit with girls. Chris is this. Chris is that. So now when you inviting these girls, you always try to make sure these girls end up in a section. So you get a good review as an employee, you know, because you don't wanna get bashed too, man, as a human, you feel me? Because it used to happen a lot. And when I said there was a lot of obstacle that you face as a promoter, because sometimes you actually come across good girls who are not trying to sit in a section. So when they come to the club, you end up moving them to a table. Next thing, they still post you and be like, Chris was trying to sell us.
Yeah.
Chris was trying to do this. Chris was trying to do that. You just face a whole lot as a nightclub promoter. You know, you don't even know what to do anymore.
Don't you ask the girls, like, do you want to be in a section or you just want to be by yourself? Wouldn't it have been better to just ask the girls? I think that would have been.
Look,
I mean, obviously when time goes, you begin to do that, but you still face problems, man. Sometimes even girls claim they got spiked. Oh, Chris moved us to a section with his friends and his friends spiked us. Chris this, Chris that. As a nightclub promoter, just a lot, man. That's why I had to escape that whole department and focus on just like curating events and all of that, you know, because being a promoter is one of the worst title you want for yourself in a nightlife, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because what I want to ask is, you know, like with what you're saying about, you know, girls saying they've been spiked and the whole hookup culture, like in your promoter days, you've never had a situation where, say a young lady, you know, hooks up with a gentleman and then the next day police come and they say this child did not go home and this was the last place that they were seen.
I'm grateful that God is always on my side because I've never been in a situation like that ever. I was never caught up in, but I've seen a lot of other promoters who've been in a situation like that. There was even one where the girl actually got killed at a hotel, you know, because he connected the girl and the guy in the club. Then after they left the nightclub, they booked at a hotel in Sensen, and then that guy killed a woman, and you see. So it's a lot being a nightclub promoter, man. It can really fuck with you as a person. It can fuck with your mental state. It can have you depressed as fuck because you don't really know what to do anymore. You don't know what's good, what's bad. You don't even know what should I do, what should I not do, because everything you do,
it doesn't seem like there's a right.
Backlash,
yeah. There's no right way of doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
It is so wild.
Don't be a promoter to anybody who's out there who envies, because there's a lot of people that envy promoters. I think it's like
it's this great thing.
you know what I'm saying? It's really not. It can be a worst nightmare, I promise you.
You know, because I'm going to assume that you're also in charge of reaching like targets for the establishments itself.
As a curator, yes, I am, not as a promoter.
Oh, okay.
As a
So let's get more into what you're doing now.
As a nightclub promoter, yes, you do add value, man. Because when the women are there, when the guys are there, that's how the money increases.
Yeah.
Because you can have a whole lot of niggas, but when there's no women, niggas are not spending, because most of these niggas are in the club to get the woman. They're trying to impress this woman.
Yeah.
So if there's no woman, they're not going to spend. And you can't just have a club with a bunch of women, because you're not making money. You're running a whole lot of losses.
Yeah.
Because of free riders. Hablies for free, mahala,
free,
all of that. Now there's no guys. You know, you're losing money, so you need both parties.
You need a balance.
You need a balance. It's a balance scale, you know.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but it's
How did you dive into? Because I saw you DJing, obviously,
for fun though.
Oh, so you're not really like a full-time.
No.
But you're very good at it, eh?
Thank you so much.
Why don't you do it like a thing?
Wouldn't you make more money?
There's too many. There's too many of you guys.
You guys.
You're a DJ too, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you have experience of clubs, you have experience, you know a lot of promoters, you know a lot of club owners, you know a lot of whatever. Don't you think that would be like kind of easy job for you?
I don't think so. I feel like people also like they find it hard to believe that you're trying to like transit to being like a whole different brand. As a club host, a promoter, a curator. They'll be like, oh shit. They won't just buy into it. You still need to like prove yourself.
Even though you're good.
Prove yourself. You may have the biggest brand as an event curator or event host or promoter, but once you're trying to like venture into DJing, it's like, whoa, calm down.
We don't
Just stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Bring us the girls.
You know what I'm saying?
And the
You know what I'm saying?
Bring us the fellas and the girls. I don't know why you're out here trying to be black.
Because there's a lot of hosts, there's a lot of curators and promoters that have tried. I mean, some may have been successful. I don't know if any, but yeah, man, many do try to venture into DJing because there's a lot more opportunities as a DJ than it is as a host. Because as a DJ, you can travel the world, but they can't fly you to fucking Dubai to come host there.
Yeah.
Unless you've
aced the game.
The game.
Yeah.
You've really like Klapasa that you rocked it. But yeah, man, there's more for a DJ than there is for a host. So I would love to be a DJ. I would love to.
And I mean, you're good at it.
I would love to.
Yeah, he is. That day he was playing.
Yeah, I remember. I was dancing the whole night.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But it's not easy.
Because I thought if you know people in the... Because I remember someone saying that I need to like, you know? So I can network and whatever.
You need to go out a lot
You
more.
know? Yes.
And network.
And that time...
And socialize.
The nightlife, it's really not
It's exhausting also. Coming home
I'll
smelling like Red Bull and
I'll tell you what's funny, right? It is exhausting mentally and physically, but sometimes it becomes part of you. When you're not in the club, you feel like, oh shit, something's missing. Like with me, there was a phase where I actually tried staying out the club scene for like 4 months. I was like, fuck, that's home.
Because you're an owl.
That's home.
Because you're an owl, Chris.
That's who I am, you know? Like I did tell you guys my story. Like it's been part of
you since
It's
forever.
Like, shit, I want to rock, bro. I want to fucking move my waist. I'm kidding, man. But yeah, you always want to be out there. You always want to be in the nightclub. You always want to be with Loud, where there's a lot of people jumping up and down because it's who you are. And that's where you find your happiness.
But how do you juggle being now a family man? Because I know you have a son.
Oh, shit.
He has 2.
You guys actually do researches.
Thank you for saying that.
Thank you.
Someone says we don't.
I forgot. You guys investigate.
We do.
FBI
You
agents.
have 2, right?
Oh, you didn't know the numbers.
Clock it.
CIA.
Clock it. Boom, bada bam. Thank you. So, Alex,
I have 2 beautiful sons.
Right, and now, you know, obviously, raising sons is not easy. Like, I feel like, and no shade to girls, I mean to boys, you know, I feel like raising girl children is easier because like girls are just there, they're just trying to like play with
not
teacups and they're just trying to play with a little bit of makeup, wear mommy's heels.
And then they become
unlike
teenagers.
boys, because boys wait, and then we're still talking about
they-
the foundation. No, we're still talking about the foundation
they
phase.
come as a
Wait
teenager and they are pregnant.
Wait,
Huh?
before we
Girls
keep
are
Let her cook.
let me cook, right? And then with boys, I feel like boys are constantly on a suicide mission. Like any little opportunity to try and kill themselves, they'll take it. They'll be out here climbing on everything, jumping on everything. You know what I mean? And obviously, like handling boys is a lot. And as a father, you are the
pain in
one.
the ass.
Yeah, and as a father, you're the one that sort of like brings the discipline. You brings the
Calm down the storm.
Yes, you calm down the storm. So how do you balance? You know, obviously now being in the nightclub scene and with being with a father, how do you find a balance? Because obviously at night you're working, and then I'm going to assume during the day you are sleeping. How are you balancing that lifestyle?
His phone is always
Can I
off.
tell you what's weird? I sleep for like 3, 4, 5 hours max a day.
So you nap.
I can come home like 7 a.m. By 10 a.m., 11 a.m. I'll be up. And for some odd reason, even though I'm sleeping, when you hear your kid's voice crying or whatever, automatically you just like wake up. You want to see what's going wrong. You know what I'm saying? And you want to fix that problem. How do I balance it? I don't know. I just do it. I can't really explain how I do it. But I do it. And also, I'll give credit to the mother. She does most of it actually. Yeah, sometimes she get frustrated, but the mom actually plays the biggest role, taking care of the kids compared to me as a dad. I feel like with me, it's just like providing. But in terms of like making sure they're good and all of that, the mom, 100%.
At least you have someone. You have a helper. Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to find out because apparently there's a lot of my questions.
What was that weird?
Have you ever been invited to come to the other side of the coin? I'm not sure when you say God is always been with you, so meaning you pray.
A lot.
But there's also the other side, apparently, when you are at club or you club, whatever, you have to consult. Yeah. Have you ever been invited to come? It doesn't.
Nah, that's.
So
wait, the owners don't have.
stories.
So they don't have snakes?
They don't have snakes.
I mean, look.
Because me, I'm out here looking for a person to have a snake with, and then they'll
And
keep
I'm
it.
thinking, have you never like been invited to come join?
I feel like maybe I don't even think it's true. You know, judging from my
What you've
experience,
seen.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe some may have some sort of protection from back home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But in terms of like having a snake and
No, because Chris, there are these establishments
talks to
where
you.
because there are
You know-
some
you know-
establishments
you know what's
that say
crazy, right?
where it's packed all throughout the entire year, every day, all day, and it's just like they have a snake.
no fuck.
Surely they
I'll
have
tell
a
you what's
snake.
crazy, right? There's some people out there who are like in a very, very, very lower living state compared to you guys, maybe from the hood. When they're watching Uyolanda and Oyaya on TV, automatically they'll assume that they've done some shit to be where they are right now.
You're actually right because people
Even
say
with
I use
celebrities,
my
with,
boots.
Even like with musicians, too,
They
personalities,
did.
you know.
No, you're right. People say, Mina, I'm using my boots. Yes. Someone said that on Twitter. At Yolanda, her boots are working for her. I promise you.
I'll tell you what's crazy. Like back where I'm from, right? Like people from my country, they say that I use muti. The reason why, because living the life that I'm currently living,
Yeah.
they don't believe it's to be natural. They
Wow.
always think like there's something that you did to get there.
But you grew up in a country of opportunity. Why is it hard to believe?
Opportunities. Back home, there's no opportunity.
No, but
where I'm
Anita, you
from.
grew up here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So your
I
parents
grew up
brought
here, but
you.
I grew up with people from my country.
But my point is, right, your parents took you from Congo to South Africa for a better life, right? Because this is a place of opportunities and you made use of those opportunities.
Sorry to cut you off. Reason why I'm saying I grew up with people from my country because they have like a limited mindset.
Okay.
They don't like look at the bigger picture, like, okay, someone can actually achieve this because of their hard work and sweat. It's always gonna be like, he done some shit.
You did something
That's
to
the
get
mindset
there.
people from DRC. I don't know about other Africans. I'm speaking like for people from my country.
I think it's a black people thing.
No,
I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on other
I don't
black
think
people.
it's a black people thing, Mna.
So why are they the only ones saying Mina? I used
Because like people.
I don't think it's a black people thing.
I'll tell you why. Because like people from my country,
I think it's just a short.
a majority of them, they're like security guards, bouncers. Some are like selling vegetables in markets and all of that. They don't really have like a proper income, you know. So whenever somebody is earning like, let's say even 10K a month, for them it's like, wow.
That is so wild because actually no.
Sold his soul. That guy killed somebody from his family. That guy this, that guy that. That's always the chat with the people of my country.
Yeah.
They don't just believe God can also grace you as a person.
I find this so interesting because you're Congolese and I know a couple of successful Congolese.
There's actually a lot. That's the
I know some successful Congolese. You know what I mean? So I'm so shocked that like from someone from Congo is actually saying this because I'm just like, I didn't know there was the tea.
Trust.
Crazy business.
Even if you're a doctor, they'll be like,
You
something.
sacrifice somebody.
Even when they saw you go to school,
You know what I'm saying?
graduate.
How do you
know what I'm
afford time to
saying?
go to school?
Like, there's no way.
That is
People from my country just have this very fucked up mindset.
yeah.
And then a lot of them, they can be security guards for like their whole life and they think that's okay. How the fuck are you happy being in the same position for over 10 years and you think it's natural? You can't say nature, it's not nature. That's fucked up. You're doing something wrong. I'm never happy being in the same position even for like 3 years. That shit fucks with my mental states. Like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm a promoter for 3 years. No fucking ways. I need to elevate. At least the curator. At least it's a young upgrade, Nyana. You know, it's like a one step. You know, I don't understand people that are happy just being in one specific position or department for over 5 or 10 years and you think it's okay. It's not okay. I get people that are like bragging about the fact that they've been promoted for 15 years. You're a grown-ass man and you're just proud of saying that.
Are you acting someone, Chris?
Like you're proud of saying that.
There's some unspoken beef
No,
somewhere.
it's not even. Like I've never really understood that chat, to be honest. For me, it's like, how do you even think, bro?
Yeah.
You okay? 15 years, just a promoter and J&J. You don't even own a club. Not even a manager. A promoter. 15 years. And it's a flex. Prince, I've been doing this for 15 years. You are young. You are new. You must listen to me. Jesus.
Chris, in closing, because we're about to close now, what is it that you want to tell people? What is it that what message do you want to put out there? Is there anything you want to say?
What? Message like to do nightlife.
No, anything.
Because like this interview nightlife.
Yeah, because
Anything,
you know,
yeah,
we wanted to know the
yeah.
nightlife.
A message.
Yes, anything that you want to like put out there in general.
I've always have a lot of message. I don't know, man. Just stay prayed up. Believe in God. Believe in yourself. Be selfish. Put yourself first. It's not wrong. Because people don't really care about you like you think they do. So make yourself happy. Make sure you achieve all the goals you want. You know, yeah, man, that's it. I don't even know, man.
And for people who obviously like, if like someone is just looking for a nightlife enthusiast, and you know, obviously you put together events, you curate fun activities in the nightclubs, in the night. Where can they find you?
Where can they find me? In the streets.
Chris, please, no one is gonna walk around in the streets looking for you here. Where can we find you?
Currently, I work with Okyo and I work with Zeus. So,
Okay. Do you have social
one of the
media?
places- Yeah, I do. Chris or Christ.en.vie. Or you can just type Chris the Best. You probably find my fan page, and on my fan page on the bio, you'll find my actual
page.
Instagram page. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chris.
And what last thing? What do you specialize in now? Your focus.
Your niche.
My niche.
Yeah.
Just trying to make a better life.
Okay.
So you're doing anything?
So anything and everything.
Everything, yeah. Everything and anything that's gonna put me in a better position in life, I'll do it.
It's giving jack of all trades.
Call me.
So you're the jack of all trades of clubs, actually.
Not of clubs, of life.
Of nightlife.
Of life.
Of life.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking for a cheap doctor or a cheap lawyer,
call me.
I'll
present you.
Chris has you with the plugs, guys. Chris has you with the plugs.
No, Shem. I had a mouthful and I am like blown away.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, the episode does come out first on Spotify on Mondays, and then 3 days later it goes on YouTube. So guys, please, if you don't have the Spotify app, do not forget to download the app and subscribe. And on YouTube, please subscribe, like, share, tell us your thoughts, tell us what you thought of the episode. We're so grateful that Chris took some time out of his very busy schedule. He should be sleeping right now, but he's here instead. So Chris, thank you so much. And yes, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and tell your friends to tell your friends. We are about to close it, Yolanda.
Yes. Make sure this episode goes viral. Share to your family, your friends, your lovers. Share to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Your club promoters.
Your club friends.
Yeah.
Your
everybody.
club
And thank you guys for having me here. I'm really grateful, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and also, guys, if you have questions for Chris, just hold them there in the DMs. We will invite him again. If there's like pressing questions that you feel like we didn't ask, just hold there. We're going to collect all of them and then bring him back to answer if you have a question about. I know you probably have a question about ballers in the clubs. How do you actually get access to the 20Ks
because
and whatever? But
in the club, we all family.
Listen to me, contact Chris for something for yourself.
In the club,
And leave the ballers out. We are sending you to the right direction. Advice on how to do some stuff properly and safe.
What stuff?
Yes. No, like hosting, you know? And then DJing. And then what else do you do? MCing. The right way. Because we had the twins here and they told us about something that happened. Was it Congo?
Yes, there's a Congolese promoter
that asked
these these female DJs who wanted to DJ in a club in Congo. And when they were, obviously talking to him about possibly playing in Congo, they asked, are you going to give it up?
When you get here, because we're tired of booking you South Africans who get here and you don't give it up.
So,
especially like for a female DJ, you'll go through the most, man. People just see us like an object.
Not me, Kesana.
They don't really book a lot of females for talent anymore. Yeah. Like 80% of a lot of these female DJs, when you see them outside of the country,
hey,
they out there, my son. I'm kidding.
Hey, let's close it. Let's close it.
We close Amapiano.
In fact, you must say what you're gonna do about it. Close it,
guys.
There's a very tiny few female DJs that get booked for their talent. That's just the whole chat.
That's true.
Man, and most of them, it's really like this sexual, intimate, transactional thing that goes on. It's not really for the talent.
Crazy biz.
So they probably book you, sending your picture to someone that this is the person coming. So she's gonna be how much you have. Hi, Nina.
She's on the market.
It will never be me.
Whoever put down the biggest bet.
Never.
You're having her for the week.
Well, this is how we close it, guys. If you have questions, please send them. We're going to invite Chris again. He's going to answer your questions. If you really have questions, please put them there on the comments. This is how we close it, Chris. We're going to say what you're going to do about that information and then something.
I didn't get that.
So we're going to say what you're going to do about it.
Let's close it.
Close what?
This tech team is not working today.
We're going to close it. We're closing. What you gonna do about it? And then nothing.
Okay.
But then now we had information that you gave us. So I'm saying
Alright.
we should say something now because now we have information.
Okay.
So we must say what you gonna do about it, and we say something.
Do I also have to?
Yes.
Nah, you can. No,
Yes.
they're gonna think
Now
you're
do
gay.
this.
They know it.
They're gonna now
Something.
flood your DMs.
They find out too. I know.
No, Shem. Okay, let me not.
Are you gonna
expose-
start other things now? Let's go home.
What you gonna do about it? Something.